for you on the severe weather situation that's developing now in southwestern Oklahoma and in the Texas Panhandle. We were talking to you yesterday about the threat of severe weather shifting back towards the west, and that's where we're seeing it setting up right now. It looks like the severe threat's going to start developing over the next few hours, with the tornado threat increasing as we go through the evening hours. So you folks there in southwestern Oklahoma, you definitely need to be paying attention to what's going on. After all, it is now March and we are heading into severe weather season. And so that's what we're looking at for tonight. If you take a look, you can see the temperatures right now across the area are quite warm, especially down in southwestern Oklahoma, with readings in the upper 70s to low 80s. You can see 80 degrees there in Vernon, 73 in Altus, 79 in Lawton, but not that far away. It's 67 in Elk City. So you can kind of tell that there is a boundary in this area. So you have the cooler air up in northwestern Oklahoma. Check out Alva, they're down to 57. So there's quite a contrast in air masses across the western part of Oklahoma. So as a result, if we take a look, the Storm Prediction Center is talking about the threat of severe weather for this evening. And we're going to take a look at that. I'm going to show you that real quick. The greatest threat of severe weather is here in the orange shaded area. That is basically straddling the Texas-Oklahoma border, east of Amarillo, extending on up towards Woodward, Fairview, Watauga, Tologa, Cheyenne, Arapahoe, Mangum. So you can see those communities out in western Oklahoma is under the threat of severe weather. And then, of course, that does extend over into the Oklahoma City metro area and even over as far east as Pawnee County and Payne County, but that's going to be for later on tonight. And then we're expecting another setup of severe weather tomorrow on day 2. And you can see that that extends from southeastern Kansas, southwest Missouri, eastern Oklahoma, and northwestern Arkansas. So we have today's severe weather and then tomorrow's severe weather across the area. All right, let's take a look at the radar right now. And you can see there's really not a whole lot going on. If we throw on the Frederick radar, you can see there's just a few showers right now extending from just west of Mangum up to Sayre and Cheyenne. But these are just some scattered showers. There are some thunder showers, though, south of Woodward, but with a temperature of 60 degrees, not really expecting a whole lot from that at this point. All right, so that kind of wraps it up right now as far as the severe weather threat goes for this evening. If you'd like, you can join me in the chat and make some comments over here in the chat room. And hopefully I can start to see those and we can, interact back and forth. So if you have any questions or concerns, jump into the chat and let me know, and I'll do my best to answer your questions as best as I can. But right now, I just wanted to give you a quick update. But as severe weather starts developing there in eastern Texas Panhandle and southwestern Oklahoma, I'll be bringing you more updates at that point in time. Have a great evening, and thanks for watching the National Storm Channel. Speaking of which, if you haven't subscribed already, go to my National Storm Channel Facebook page and subscribe there. It's free for now, but that's likely going to be changing over the next few months. I'm going to have to see how this goes, but right now it's free. And also be sure to share with all your friends and family as well. Again, have a great evening and stay safe out there. Talk to you later.